Don't apologize. It's not you, it's me. It's my guilt. And I shouldn't be pushing all this off on you. You have enough guilt of your own.
I'm trying to learn how to live with it. I haven't been very successful so far, but it's got to let up sometime.
But I keep hoping for myself.
And you know how much my mother wanted us.
Brad, please don't talk about that.
No, the only point I'm trying to make is that by dying, she seems to have driven us further apart. And I'm very glad that she has no way. Jenny, will you see me again, please?
Okay, I'll tell you a call. Bye-bye.
Hey, gorgeous.
Brad, hi. I was hoping you get back before you leave.
Yeah, well, she said that you could give me a kiss.
I'm working right now.
Yeah, I'm also your boss, so you can give me the kiss.
Okay. In that case. Did you get the electrical equipment?
Right here, everything I need.
Great. Sam said you went out for that at 11.
No, and it's 2 o'clock now, so where have I been? Is that the question?
No, that's none of my business.
If you want to ask, go ahead and ask.
Okay, so tell me, where have you been all this time?
Out. No, actually, I was out looking at an apartment.
Really?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Big rooms, working fireplace, little terrace even.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, well, that was the drawback, so I told them I would think about it.
So, that means you're definitely not moving back home?
You know better than that.
Yeah, well, I was just asking, because Sam was saying how she wishes you would come back home.
It's time for me to get a place of my own. I'm sick of staying here night and day. Most nights, anyway. You know, I really don't like the idea of living alone.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have a line for you. You could say, Brad, why don't you move in with me? And then I'll say, why, Lana, that's a wonderful idea. Thank you so much. Don't like that one.
Not that I haven't thought about it.
Thought about it, but you ain't gonna ask, huh? Okay. It's all right, I'm a slob anyway. You probably throw me out after a week. So, what's been happening around here? Something good, I hope?
It's been pretty steady. Brad? I want to tell you why I didn't ask you to move in with me. And it's not because I was afraid I might throw you out later. Because you might just walk out on me.
I thought we'd worked all that out. I thought you were feeling more secure.
I do. But feeling secure isn't the same thing as being secure. If somebody moves in with me, I want to know it's for keeps.
You mean like, marriage?
Yeah, I guess so. Don't get nervous. I'm not suggesting that. I know you're not ready for that. I'm really just talking about me.
What you'd like for yourself eventually?
I've changed, Brad. I used to be very free with myself in my affection.
No.
Not anymore.
You're telling me not anymore. That's all I do to get you to come near me.
Well, I just suddenly realized that I was being treated as if I were cheap. Guys thought that. And so my relationships never went anywhere. Nobody ever got to the point of wanting me or needing me.
she regretted coming back so soon the last time, but she felt you wanted her back. Now she can go there and rest and be completely free from worry.
Come in.
Hi.
I was just thinking about you, and here you are.
Well, actually, we came to visit you.
Hi, little fella. What are you up to today?
I tell you, since we decided to go up to the cabin, I want to get there before dark, so that we thought we'd have to leave a little earlier.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, what's the matter, Zane? Yeah, so we came to say goodbye.
Well, I'm not sure I like that part of it. You say goodbye to Daddy, can you? I guess you can't.
No, but he's very sad, so he must be thinking it. Yeah, what's the matter, huh?
I just realized this is the first time he's been in my office. How about I take you on a little tour, sweetheart, huh?
Oh, a 2-cent tour.
First we have Daddy's desk.
2-cent tour here.
Daddy's desk.
That's from where he runs his empire.
Right, and look, Daddy's chair.
That's Swivels. Here.
And Daddy, he's making an idiot of himself.
Yes, he sure is. Hey, Joe, will you do me a favor and write me a memo?
Regarding what?
Well, you're to address it to me, and in it you are to swear that you will come up to visit us this weekend.
Honey, I already promised you to be there.
Yes, I know, but in case something unforeseen comes up, I'll have that document to hold against you.
You don't need a document for that.
Are you sure you're all right with your headaches?
Please, don't worry about me. I'm fine. You're good.
Well, I feel like I'm deserting you and the heat and everything.
No, you're not deserting. It's my idea that you go up there.
What do you want?
He wants to go to the mountains. That's what he wants. Come in.
Here.
Yeah, you do this thing. You said 2:30. That's right, I did, Abbott. I'll see you later. Well, since you're here, Abbott, I'd like you to meet my family. It's my wife, Vicki, and my son, Kevin. This is Richard Abbott, one of our young reporters.
Goodness.
Riley?
Hi.
Hi, Kevin. You're a beautiful little boy.
Yeah.
You think he's got ink in his face? I hope not, Abbott. I'd like him to grow up sane. Oh, look, I'll wait outside. All right, fine. Nice meeting you, Mr.
Nice
Abbott.
to meet you, Mr. Abbott. Here, honey. Yeah, who is that? Okay, off we go.
Well, I guess there's nothing more to say except I love you.
Oh, darling, and I'm going to miss you.
Well, I guess that covers it. Goodbye, sweetheart.
You promise you'll come up the weekend? Come on, let's go then.
Well,
Get in
Kevin,
the
have a
car.
nice time.
Bye-bye, darling. See you Friday.
Bye, darling. Abbott?
Yeah, well, I told Larry that I thought we ought to have a swimming pool. Oh, and I bet he told you to try it on the phone and order one. That's right, I haven't found anything else, but I didn't have to die. Oh, don't I wish that were true? Well, maybe one day it will be, if you don't blow it. Yeah. You know, your confidence in me is overwhelming, Lana. I just know you, that's all. Oh, well, darn it. Not that I ever planned things to come out the way I wanted to. You know, my dreams never just seem to come true the way I dream them. Maybe you just want too much? Not too much, just different. You know that last night I cooked a gourmet French dinner. You? I didn't even know you knew how to light an oven. Well, I did, and everybody went crazy over it, you know. Larry was so just proud of me, I could just see it. I couldn't help thinking the whole time, why wasn't someone like Dorian Lord there? Somebody interesting, you know? Who was here? Jenny and Jim Craig. Ford Smith. Karen, do you talk about me like that behind my back? Of course not. Hey, you're my best friend. Yeah, Jenny's your sister. Yeah, but Jenny and I aren't close. No, we never have been. Still amazes me that we came from the same parents. Won't disagree with you there. We were kids, we weren't very close at all. By the time we were teenagers, it was all over. Jenny would be a nun when she was really young. I guess so. She was always very religious, you know. She would always be sitting around reading her Bible while I was sitting around reading magazines and cutting out pictures and thinking what a fabulous star I was going to be someday. What happened? I couldn't act. And I just snapped my fingers and I could have any man I want. Karen, you're supposed to have the only man you want to marry. Lana, it's just a fantasy. I mean, I'm not doing anything. Come on. Oh, the plumber. I almost forgot about see what my life is made out of. Boring dinner parties and plumber.
Mr. Wolek, Gus Macdonald from Abbott.
Hi, come on in. Wait for me in the kitchen. I'll be right with you. Hey, you can go ahead shopping, I guess. I don't know how long this is going to take.
Okay, Karen, you better put something on, you know.
Hannah, don't be silly. See you later.
So what do you want to see me about, Mr. Riley?
You heard the expression, making waves? Sure. Well, you may well have created some kind of tidal wave with the investigating you've been doing for this story on pollution.
Terrific.
Not so terrific, Abbott. This particular wave could come crashing down on you.
Don't worry. I can handle it. Don't worry.
It's my job to worry. You seem to have everyone in town alarmed before you've got your facts together. That is not good investigative reporting.
No, but I can prove that the Dorian Corporation is responsible for dumping waste into the river.
Really? The Dorax Corporation happens to be owned by Dorian Lord, and that's the wave I was referring to.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not telling me to back up the story simply because it's the Lord Corporation.
You're new here, Abbott, so I'll let that one go by.
No, you wouldn't get into that sort of pressure.
Just a damn minute. You keep telling me what a good reporter you are, but you keep jumping to conclusions. And you're not the greatest listener in the world either.
All right, sir. I'm listening.
Good. Now, I told Mrs. Lord I would not stop you. I also told her to see to it that the Dorax Corporation produces without causing pollution.
I don't think she'll do that.
Do you know Mrs. Lord Abbott?
Well, I met her briefly.
Briefly. And there's a damn good chance you could be wrong again.
Yeah. Getting warmer all the time.
What did you say your name was?
Gus.
Hi. It must be, really hot working down in the cellars all the time, huh?
Actually, basements are sometimes cooler.
Been a plumber long?
I'm not old enough to have done it too long.
No, I guess not. What are you, about 25, huh?
Yeah, about. What are you? About.
Don't you know that it's not polite to ask a lady her age?
I wasn't asking about your age.
Look, would you like something cool or something before you go to work? Some iced tea or something?
Yeah, cold beer would be great.
Beer. Okay.
What's the matter, Abbott?
I don't know. I don't feel right about this.
You mean you don't feel right about me, Abbott?
Yes, sir.
No, I know you don't believe anybody. Well, in a way, that's good, because people don't find you easy to fool.
No, sir. Mostly they can't fool me at all.
On the other hand, it can be a hindrance. Someone is telling the truth, and you don't believe them. You just end up wasting time asking a lot of needless questions.
Try and keep a balance, sir.
I don't really know you, do I, Abbott?
came back here and went to Princeton.
Ivy League.
No, it's not my style, sir. It's just a good school. Anyway, I mentioned journalism, and that's where I heard about the Banner and you.
I didn't realize our reputation had seeped into such hallowed halls.
So when I heard there was an opening here, I applied for it, and I got the job. I really want to work for you, sir. I've admired you for years.
And why don't you trust me?
Reflex, I guess.
You married, Abbott?
No, why?
Just wondering if any woman was putting up with you on any permanent basis.
I haven't found the right girl yet.
Let's get back to the point, Abbott. When we first met, you asked me to trust you, to put you on the story. Which I did. Now it's my turn, Abbott, to ask you to trust me. I give you my word. If Dorian Lord does not see to it that the Dorex company produces without bloating, I will see to it that anything you write gets into print.
All done, Mrs. Wolek.
Oh, it didn't take long.
Yeah, just a problem with the thermostat. You shouldn't have any more trouble. You cooled off any?
Yeah, some.
Too bad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Anything you wanted to.
I don't think you'd be talking to me like that if my husband were home.
And I don't think you'd be talking to me in that bikini if he were around. What time is he coming home?
He's a doctor.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know. You usually can't tell with doctors.
Well, will we have time or not?
Time for what?
What do you mean, time for what?
Let me show I'm very
You're dressed like one.
I'm not in the sun. It was hot.
There's no sun here. You were coming out. You don't lie well, Mrs. Wolek.
Get out of my house.
You don't mean that either. You know you're right. You have to act like you didn't mean for this to happen, so after it does, you feel innocent when your husband comes home.
You're out of your mind.
Because when you start playing this game and get down to it, neither one of us has a little baby.
Go. Let me go.
Relax, baby. What's the problem, huh? All right. You think you're high-class stuff, don't you? At least I'm honest, baby. And I don't play games with people. You were turning me on and you knew it and you kept it up. And I was turning you on.